addition to that, by God, I'm an ordained minister, and it cost me $5 for that thing. Minister funny. When I was born, my dad had to saddle up a poor. I understand my grandma Johnson and Aunt Amy had everything all taken care of. And back in those days, there was no horseless carriages, so everybody learned how to ride before they could walk. And being able to ride before I could walk, pretty soon I was riding everything to come down the pike. Buffalo and bear and antelope and everything you could say. So they began to call me Buck Devenny, because nothing could buck me off the backs of any of those darn old animals. Then I got the name of Buckhorn because my brother Chet was good with a knife and chisel and could carve beautiful things. And by God, I wasn't going to let it buy me, so I said I'm going to start making things. So I found an old piece of buckhorn and I made something out of it, and I thought, well, the only way I'm going to get buckhorn is go out and get him. And I took my trusty old rifle out there, and I'd knock one horn off of a buck, and I'd go get it, and sometimes I'd stun that son of a gun, and I could get 2 shots and get up. I began to wonder, and then as I got a lot older, you people elected me the head of this here Devenny clan, so I began to investigate things. And I remember this, that my oldest brother Kenny disappeared for about 3 months. We didn't know where he was, who he's with, or anybody. But one day, Shine shows up, and he's got a down in his arm, and he says, "This is Ethel, my wife." But he never showed us anything to prove that that was true, and I can't find nothing to say. And 4 or 5 years later, by God, my married for about 3 months, and nobody knew where the hell he was. And pretty soon he showed up with a gal in his arm and said, "This is my wife, Marie," and he didn't show no pipers either. Now, we got to make this thing legitimate. We're going to make it true. So I brought this Reverend Brown all the way from Chicago by mail order, and he's going to make it legal, and we're going to have absolute proof that these marriages actually took proof. Okay? Reverend Brown, we are all yours, and by God, if anybody argues, lovely couples in matrimony, I got a nasty letter from your brother saying he didn't believe either one of you. And after you having 1 son and 40 grandchildren, and you having 2 sons and 30 grandchildren, we thought it was about time we brought this all under control. So we're joined here to make this legal today. And I'm going to perform this service in the honor of all of you and the Devenny clan. Anybody that's been married for 60 years and 55 years, they deserve something special. So that's what we're here to do. So if I get you both couples to stand up and join hands, you guys are still not too cheap to buy your wives rings. I hope you have them with you. You got your hands, your flowers. Will you join with her right hand? After all these years, you got to be able to be proud to hold it. Same way over here. Well, right-handed and matrimony.
You have to do it with the right hand.
We're here to gather these lovely couples in matrimony here today in front of all these witnesses and forever hold their peace. You two take each other after all these years to be husband and wife till death do us part.
Yeah, I do.
Have I got the right one?
You two take each other to be husband and wife after all these years until death do us part. Beautiful. 2 lovely couples. You know, all the years that I've been in this, I mean all the minutes, wearing this hat and robe, 2 loveliest couples I've ever had before me. Now, repeat after me. We. Because I can't say I and you. We take each other to be husband and wife till death do us part.
I go.
Does anybody see any reason that they shouldn't be joined in matrimony after all these years? By God, keep your mouth shut.